Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to give you a 2018 preview of the University of Washington Huskies football team. Now, before I give you that preview, just want to let you know what's going on at Paramount Sports. Well, we're expecting another just absolutely incredible football season. Last year, hit almost 60% of our games. That's documented. If you go to ParamountSports.com, where it says recent results on the homepage, you see every single game I gave last year, every game, in fact, going back the last 5 seasons to my clients in college football, my executive phone service, my package plays. So almost 60% are on our executive phone service. So if you want to get involved and start winning, and if you were just a $100 to $300 player, you made between $6,000 and $10,000 last year on our service, just go to ParamountSports.com. Use coupon code SAVE1000. SAVE1000 brings the price all the way down to $1,497 for every game on my executive phone service from the first preseason game, August 2nd, all the way through the Super Bowl in February 2019. It's all available, ParamountSports.com. Use that coupon code SAVE1000, or you can give us a call here at the office, 800-400-9741. Now, on to my 2018 preview of the University of Washington Huskies football team. Now, last year, some great moments for University of Washington and not so great moments. I think with the return of Jake Browning finally to 100% for his senior year, I think that bodes really well for this team. And talk about talent. They have 7 first-team preseason, all-conference offensive and defensive players returning. That's projected on these preseason teams that come out in the different magazines. That's about as many as you'll see on any team in the country. So this is a team that's talented. They have a senior quarterback that's been a starter since a freshman. They have one of the best running backs in Myles Gaskin. Offensive line, one of the best offensive lines in the country. And I've never seen this. Not only talented offensive tackles, but bookend 6'8" tackles that could go. One of them, Trey Adams in the first round, high in the first round. Caleb McGarry, he could go first or second round. Both are 6'8". These guys are dominant. The weakness on the offense is their wide receiver position. They need either Chico McClaskey, he either needs to come back from injury and play at a high level and be a deep threat, or maybe even true freshman Marquise Spiker. One of those two guys, I think, needs to play a key role for this offense to be special. Also need to replace their kicker, Tristan Vizcaino. So in a close game, you got to find a guy. They're going to have some close games, too. They got to play Auburn opening week in Atlanta, at Utah, which will be very much improved and tough on the road. At Oregon, has one of the best quarterbacks in the country, and they'll be looking for revenge. And then also Stanford, which is loaded and has some of the best skill players on offense in the country. So need a kicker that might determine a game that could be a 3-point game either way. Defensive line, oh my God, top notch here, led by number 99, Greg Gaines. They allowed only 2.86 yards per carry last year on the ground. They averaged 3 sacks per game. So things I look for in top teams, quarterback and defensive line. Those are the 2 most important things, because quarterback gets the ball every single time, controls the offense. He can make up for a lot of weaknesses on defense. Defensive line, they can stop the run, and good defensive lines can also get to the quarterback. They can control the tempo on the defense, and they have that. Linebackers are good enough. Maybe the most special part of this team is their secondary. Their secondary is absolutely sick. They make plays on the ball. If you include Jordan Miller, he was scheduled to start last year before he went out with a broken ankle, they returned all 5 starters on their 3-3-5 defense. So if they can stop the run in a game like Auburn early in the season and win that game, and don't have many key injuries. I mean, this is a team that's, I think, as talented as any team in the country. Also plays in a conference where there's a good team, but maybe not a great team other than the University of Washington. They can get there. I think I'm going to project that they go 11-1 this year, win a couple close games, and get to the college football semifinals again this year. So I expect a big year out of the University of Washington. I think they're going to be pointed towards that first game of the season against Auburn. They lost to Alabama a couple years ago in that college football semifinal in Atlanta. So they had the experience of traveling there. Most of the guys on this team, the key players, and they've been thinking about that game. So I think their emphasis in spring ball and fall camp will be getting that win, getting off to the fast start, and I think that will set the tempo for the rest of the season. So 11-1 is my prediction for the University of Washington. Worst case scenario, 10-2, but I have them slated to make the college football semifinals and maybe go further this year. You want to get involved with Paramount Sports, get all my selections on my award-winning service, just go to ParamountSports.com, use coupon code SAVE1000. It's all available there, or call us here at the office, 800-400-9741. Start winning today.